A single text message from Doris led to a heated argument between Kryn and John, seemingly on the brink of a breakup. Curious about the situation, Doris reached out to Kryn and learned that the intimate content of last night's message had made Kryn suspect John of being unfaithful. Little did Kryn know, the other woman was right in front of her. Feeling immensely guilty for hurting Kryn with her impulsive actions, Doris couldn't help but secretly rejoice upon discovering that the couple had split up. This meant that she and John had a chance. To her surprise, John not only invited her to a party, but also asked her a question she had long been waiting for.
Would you ever consider dating a younger man?
Yes.
Eager to share her joy with her best friend, Doris was met with a dose of reality. Her friend believed that the age gap had already determined that they wouldn't have a future together. Although her friend's words were sharp, it was clear that she was worried about Doris getting hurt. But Doris paid no heed to her friend's warnings. In her youth, she had missed an opportunity and spent countless nights alone as a result. Though she had reached an age of contentment, she still yearned to be loved. After carefully dressing up and preparing a homemade meal, Doris arrived at the dinner party. Despite the lively atmosphere, her mind was elsewhere. Emboldened by the alcohol, she finally mustered the courage to confess to John.
I just like you, John.
Doris, no.
John replied. When he had previously asked Doris if she minded younger men, he had only intended to introduce her to his 56-year-old uncle. He had never meant to give Doris the wrong idea. Back at home, Doris removed her wig and wiped off her makeup, staring at her wrinkled face in the mirror. Once she had calmed down, she apologized to her best friend, who didn't blame her but was instead happy that she had accepted reality. The next day, Doris arrived at the company early and resigned from the job she had held for decades. Before leaving, she visited John's office to apologize for her immature behavior and to confess all the awkward moments that had transpired. Despite the embarrassment, those moments had brought her joy and had become the most beautiful memories of her life. As John watched Doris walk away, he hesitated for a moment before chasing after her. The two walked towards each other, their eyes filled with emotion.
I don't know, maybe this sounds crazy, but why shouldn't we try to make this work?
But as expected, this was just another one of Doris's fantasies, her last fantasy about love. As she stepped out of this dream, it no longer mattered whether the events that followed were real or not.